upset because Kelvin is like a bottom seed. He never done nothing, you know, like he's just production. How do you lose to production?
You love to see it. But yeah, Alex AWG, of course, knocking him out, and also going to play CBR, and that's going to be up later in stream. But before break, we talked about DinoNuggies versus JustinByleth. We see the Yoshi from DinoNuggies, we could see the Steve or the Byleth from JustinByleth, but I think we're going to stick with the Steve. I mean, Yin, do you stick with the Steve or do you go with Byleth here?
Okay, it it really does depend. If you're wanting to play a matchup that is probably a little bit better, just off the dome, I feel like Byleth has got to have the better shot. You have a lot better tools. Hi, Justin, the GOAT. You have a lot better tools for handling with some of that armor and for some of the edge guarding, but it does look like we are going to be seeing the Steve. Now, this was kind of a conversation back when Yoshi Dora was first like popping off and America finally realized that, oh, hey, that's right, there is Japan. We forgot that, right? There was this conversation of like, does Yoshi straight up beat Steve? And, you know, nobody ever agrees on who really beats or loses to Steve for the most part, but Yoshi has a lot of pretty good tools. You have a great combo game, you have that forward air spike to not only break through minecart, but if you position properly, get the straight up edge guard and get the kill. And so it feels like you got a lot of tools, it's just a question of how do you utilize that, and it is JustinByleth, so like, can you still even beat him? Because he's cracked at it. Look at that. 56, 66, 91, almost getting the kill, and now TNT in place to go ahead and threaten the kill.
Yeah. The next question, I guess, is just, you know, how the Anvil gonna absolutely decimate DinoNuggies. Then the question comes down to, like, how are you gonna deal with block? Of course, Nair is a very solid tool to be able to break the blocks. Of course, lingering hitbox is huge for that. Down tilt to break the lower block as well. The up smash not connecting. The quick spot dodge right there from JustinByleth to be able to avoid getting hit by that. But damage constantly racking up for DinoNuggies.
Yeah, so far doing a pretty good job. But that being said, you know what, Justin playing nice and evasive. He does have that diamond on deck for the next stock. No iron in hand though. But you know what? Don't matter. We're still playing nice and calm with the Elytra. That being said, we get the pop from the egg into the schnoz, and now feeling the pain, but diamonds on deck, and you know what? He's ready to go ahead and snatch this game up with those in hand. You know what it'd be.
Exactly. Good double back there to be able to deal a little more damage. And the Elytra, the hitbox of Elytra coming through. You see that forward air going through those blocks immediately. But of course, JustinByleth also aiming for the F smash behind that block. I mean, it's such a strong move, especially with Diamond. It's so quick. Just has so many good utility. Especially just catching players who are trying to be super aggressive. Speaking of aggression, you can see DinoNuggies trying to up it right now.
I love what Dino's doing here. Utilizing a lot of his air mobility to play around, the eggs to thread the needle sometimes, the forward air, just the light tip of it to go ahead and break those blocks. And now we get in, we get the aggression flowing. He's been a little bit off on some of his placements to beat out the anvil and the minecart, but you know what? Still doing a good job, but JustinByleth snatching up that stock.
Yeah, I'm loving how at the start of these stocks, or at least start of DinoNuggie stocks, JustinByleth kind of just goes off stage and tries to go for the up smash to catch anyone trying to be a little bit too aggressive. And that's just JustinByleth trying to condition DinoNuggies right now, trying to get a ladder combo. Doesn't get much going, but those up tilts going to keep on poking at DinoNuggies. The F smash going to do so much more damage, a lot more knockback compared to the other materials that he has. This is the cool thing about Yoshi, is that his shield doesn't get poked, so stuff like down air won't, you know, be able to poke and send DinoNuggies flying. However, that could be a detriment because that allows for easier shield breaks. With that said, that jab lock into the F smash, something that DinoNuggies is super consistent with.
Ooh, getting caught by the anvil right there though, and now gonna go ahead, go for the high recovery, getting caught by the dash attack though, 135. With Diamond against you, this is looking pretty brutal, but he just get one hit. Yeah. The one hit wasn't going to come for DinoNuggies. Instead, it's coming for Justin.
Yeah, you can see that DinoNuggies was trying to mix up his mash on that minecart. It just wouldn't work. JustinByleth was ready for every option. Literally just waited for the moment that DinoNuggies would jump out of that minecart as well as just be sent on stage with no match. So very, very good awareness. Very, very good character knowledge from JustinByleth. You can see just going for that back air. I mean, why not? You have no end lag, right? So it's just like you're safe no matter what.
Alrighty, and back to Battlefield. I like the pick. You keep the materials, not going for the stone, and thus a lot easier to break overall. And alongside that, if you do get a good clean hit, you get the juggle game flowing. That being said, Justin gonna be the first one to get a nice set of combos. But now it is DinoNuggies' turn, and we are seeing a quick 74. And look at that, the attempt to go ahead and snuff out the anvil or the TNT, but it didn't quite pay off. Don't matter. We keep pushing. We keep grinding.
Definitely. Huge nil combo coming out for JustinByleth. Almost killing DinoNuggies, honestly. But yeah, if you're DinoNuggies, you have to find some way to be able to regulate JustinByleth's materials better than he can himself. And I think just breaking these blocks, right? Just applying pressure. You can see right now using the egg throws, or egg lob rather, to be able to get some sort of damage in. Maybe not to JustinByleth, but to his materials, to his resources. Which is not a bad option at all, but when you go for that forward air and gonna miss it, you're gonna get punished with the forward smash, and JustinByleth is ready there every single day of the week.
Yeah, DinoNuggies paying the price, unable to get the tech chase, but it don't matter. We're still pushing, unable to secure the kill, and Justin now looking to get the combo off, and we are seeing once again more of those nil combos come through. Only 46, which, that being said, that's still a lot of damage to be racked up here as 77 now, and looking for the F smash, still limping after that back air.
Right, going for that nair to potentially punish a low recovery, but side B gonna come through. The backer finally taking that stock, and you can see that DinoNuggies is trying to reduce the amount of wood, or at least, you know, wall material JustinByleth has by breaking that crafting table, which a lot of players don't do. Very surprised, looking for the quad up air, couldn't get it, wasn't confident enough. It's hit by the backer, sent off stage, and gives JustinByleth the opportunity to mine once again. But good comeback from DinoNuggies so far.
Looking very clean right now. I love that roll, avoiding the aggressive anvil that would have been sure to break the shield. And now we even get through with the patience. Dino is on top of things. No iron at this point, so we get him in disadvantage. Might have a chance, but it don't matter. We got the F smash coming through. Justin showcasing a good understanding of how to go ahead and secure this. DinoNuggies now at threat.
That techno after that Yoshi ball was crazy from JustinByleth, just ensuring that he lives for longer and also gets more damage. Now that it's stale, I think JustinByleth can afford to get hit by a few things just to get gold, just to get diamond again for that next stock.
Yeah, and look at that. Justin playing nice and slow and getting caught up, though, by that side B. DinoNuggies taking what is normally a pretty hated tool of Yoshi's kit and utilizing it to its fullest. Finds the back air now to get the kill, and all of a sudden, only gold at best. Great frame data, but not as good of kill power as that diamond would have afforded him.
Oh no! You can see that the armor was absolutely destroyed.
Oh, dude.
That forward air actually went through that armor? That's crazy.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just need the frame data. I might have talked down the gold a little bit, but bro was swinging.
Yeah, and it's like you can mine faster, but yeah, that frame data is absolutely crazy. I think it does the same damage as wood, but nonetheless, I mean, wood is still a good tool, right? Good damage. You're gonna kill.
The same damage as iron.
Is it iron? My fault, gang.
Yeah, it's crazy. It has better frame data, and then it also has the damage output of iron. Like, bro.
Lovely. Oh joy, as a fellow bounce has said multiple times. But yeah, no, I feel like DinoNuggies had very good moments there. You could see that the material bar was very low for JustinByleth, but kind of just got kills very early, and I mean was able to replenish it pretty quickly. But DinoNuggies wasn't able to get kills as soon as I think he wanted to, and that really did cost him that set.
Yeah, and ultimately, JustinByleth also had a lot of that combo game coming through. Where normally Yoshi, you might expect to see some of these juggle games, some of these edge guards come through. Justin was doing a really good job of avoiding a lot of that, and then still came through with multiple nil combos that, you know, minimum did 45. And then other times, it was getting almost a full stock. So that's kind of a horrifying thing to play around with. And look at that right there, able to secure the kill with the forward air spike. And so, man, nothing else to be said other than JustinByleth. He is one of those guys that if you show up to a New Jersey event and you aren't ready for him, you're done.